I see a lot of people saying they're getting bored with the Sonia and Ernesto saga. So I was wondering if y'all heard about the Burns. It's this married couple and they're in jail and they got caught trying to pick up a 10-year-old girl and they got a history of this and they got their phone calls out, but the judge told them not to speak. So here go their first phone call. This is a free call from
William Burns.
an incarcerated individual at St. Louis County Jail. This call is not private. It will be recorded and may be monitored. If you believe this should be a private call, please hang up and follow facility instructions to register this number as a private number. You have a couple appointments.
I can feel you leaving.
Like we literally just got in the car and just backed out of the parking spot.
So this the husband and wife talking. The wife got out. She had $250,000 bail, and during this call she's out, but she ended up getting rearrested for something else. But this their call.
Told you I can feel you leaving. How you go?
Well, it's still really early. I finally got the police report. He said to dissect it and we'll meet another time. He's going to talk to your lawyer about working together.
Did you get the entire police report, like 200 pages?
It's 200 pages, but yeah, it's super thick. Apparently, there's.
He want her to get the police report so she could go over the discovery and let him know what the evidence is. Always the controller sending someone to do their work for them, and she's so dumb she don't even see what he's trying to do.
Or discovery that the prosecutor filed on the 22nd that he doesn't have.
Say that again.
There's more discovery that the prosecutor filed on the 22nd that he doesn't have. So as soon as he gets that, he'll let me know. And the one last bit of information, and neither one of us are going to like this. Until we can get in front of the judge that it's going to be with, we can have any kind of communication. We're not supposed to be talking.
So the judge ordered that they're not supposed to have any contact with each other, not mail, text message, phone calls, no type of contact whatsoever, not even third-party contact.
I just found that out.
He is silenced. He don't know what to say.
Am I on the car? Am I on the car speakers?
Yeah. Oh.
He about to freaking lose it.
Don't revoke your bond if you don't follow that.
Yeah.
He basically told her, don't follow it.
I know.
He basically asking her to write herself a ticket to jail, because she possibly could get out of this and testify against her, but she's dumb enough to listen to him.
What do you say about what I gave you to give to me?
He wasn't even interested in it at this time.
Yes.
So
I wonder what the 22nd has to deal with.
I have no idea. But
What day is that?
oh, I thought we were going to his attorney. Hold on.
You say he's gonna work with my attorney, or he's gonna say something about
He's gonna talk to him about it, and if it's possible for them to work together, then that's what'll happen.
He wants her attorney to work with his attorney. So basically, he want to probably try to pull that marital spouse clause where they can't testify against each other. He don't want her to flip on him.
So they haven't been working together. So even though I hired them both to do that, they haven't been for 2 months.
He said so the attorneys haven't been working together, even though he hired them to do that. Once your attorney represents you and once her attorney represents her, that's what it is. They're going to do what's in each of you guys' best interest. It ain't no such thing as you hire the attorney for her and you control him and you tell him what to do. How can he represent her if you running the shots?
This is just taking it a statement. No.
So this is the last conversation, as long as we can think.
For a minute.
So he said, so this is the last conversation that we gonna have. It would be in your best interest to hang up the phone immediately.
And I told him that I would, I would need to know how to fix it. And he goes, as soon as, we can get a little bit farther in and figure out how to do that, then we can do that. But right now is, I need you to go through that, dissect it, and get my stuff. Yeah, like I even asked him about how to take back what was said at the the police station, and told him, told him stuff, and
so she want to know how to take back the order where they can't have any contact, and she want to know how to take back her confession that she gave her at the police station. Because 9 times out of 10, the confession is telling everything on him and pointing the finger at him, because nobody never goes in there the first time and say, I did. When they have a co-defendant, they try to soften the blow with their self as much as possible and point the finger the other way. So now she want to recant her confession.
Okay, well, no, he didn't say no. He just said as soon as we get, to that point, we'll work on it. He's like, right now, I need you to focus on 2 things. And I was like, okay.
What are those 2 things?
Housing and dissecting the report.
I've already dissected mine.
I'm gonna dissect it too.
She said so. Her attorney told her to just don't worry about recanting the confession. We'll get to that point. We'll work on it when we get to it. But I need you to work on getting some housing and dissecting the report. Her husband gonna say, I already dissected it. Well, you ain't dissected for her. You can't put words in her mouth. If she sees something in there that's an error that she said, how can you correct that? Another controller.
So, let's hope they're the same at the other end.
I know.
Look,
I sent you a message this morning with pictures.
She said she sent him a message this morning with pictures. I hate that we can't get control. We can't have access to their text messages. Cause boy, oh boy, we probably read some crazy stuff, even worse than the phone calls.
So
Did you tell him that we want? Like, what are we going to do if I get? We're now, so we can't live together. We can't be together. He said just until the chicks are like that.
well, there's nothing happening on the 28th because I guess that court date's not happening. We got indicted, so there's no point for a grand jury hearing.
What do you mean? The grand jury is the one that's supposed to indict us.
I know.
He said, did she tell her attorney that they pretty much want to work together because they're going to live together? You both are probably going to be classified as sex offenders, and two sex offenders cannot live under the same roof.
They already did it. We've already been indicted. Like the next court date's on the 4th of October, which is an arraignment.
Okay. So now we're going across the street to the other judge.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And he had me sign an arraignment waiver today for not guilty, so I don't even have to go to court on the 4th.
Yeah, me neither. Okay. So the next one's going to be a plea. And so they're doing the arraignment, which is the plea, and he puts in not guilty, which we've both done already. And so the next one is what they're going to set for trial in?
I guess. He said you don't have to worry about it as soon as you see a court date for like 9 a.m. That's the one that you have to show up for. I said, okay.
Well, you're going to have to. I need to hear your voice even at some point. We need to figure that out. And even if it's like on a recorded line here where we're not talking about dates or something, I get it.
I know.
He telling her to go against the court order because he need to hear her voice at some point. Did you think about that when you had her allegedly attempting to pick up a 10-year-old child? And when y'all was doing all the other various acts that's going to come along in the other cause? Did you think about that then? You wasn't thinking about hearing your wife's voice then.
We'll figure it out.
Fuck, man. It's not fucking fair, man.
You talking about it's not fair. It's not fair that you almost had a 10-year-old in your possession. That's not your child. That's what's not fair. What's not fair is what that child got to go through now. And the other kids you possibly did this to.
I may just have to set up my voicemail and do an actual voicemail and do it that way. I don't know.
Just write me a letter. Put some money on my books, maybe. So I don't die in here.
I know.
Maybe it could be a year before we can talk. Yeah, right?
I know. I'm hoping it won't be, but I know.
He said it could be a year before we talk. The least of your worries right now is talking to your co-defendant. These people kill me. They be hard body when they be committing these crimes, and they don't be thinking about the consequences that may or could come. But when it comes down to it, they be ready to fold.
Please be there at the other side of this.
I will be.
Please be there.
I will be. What I need.
He asked her to please be please be there on the other side of this. So when it's all said and done, please still be there for him. Even if he gets 50 years.
You to remember, though, is that I love you.
Please be there.
Oh, he said he asked me how I would feel about testifying against you, and I said I would rather not.
So her attorney asked her how would she feel about testifying against him, and she said she'd rather not. Man, I'll be like, hell yeah, where do I sign? Can I start? Can I start talking now? Better get to singing like a bird for the sake of you and your kids. If a man done talk you into doing something so crazy and you was crazy enough to go along with it, you better take any exit you can. The first exit you see. Don't even look like you don't want to cooperate.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, he's like that might, they might ask, and I'm like, no.
Classic controlling situation. She already said no to saving her life when her attorney asked her if she would testify against him. That was the reason why the husband hired him, because he wanted to have control of the situation. So he could tell her attorney, you work for me. No, that's not how it works. Girl, save yourself. And don't ever clean yourself up, get yourself together, and don't ever get in no type of trouble like this ever again in your life. Take some sex offender courses, get some therapy, and get some help.
Dooms for the grave, and that's your only way out.
Huh?
See, we asked him to work together with my lawyer, and he asked something like that.
Well, no, he was just saying just like the possibility. Like he had asked me that before we had said something about the attorneys working together.
They can release you as a co-defendant so that you can testify for me, not against me. Like, that's the thing. I read it in the law library. You can be released from all charges and put all of them on me.
So he's telling this girl that they could drop all the charges against her so that she could be his witness. Now, why would they do that? That's the most dumbest, absurdest thing I've ever heard of. She was driving that car to take you to go pick up a 10-year-old, and you think they're not going to charge her or at least use the charges against her as leverage?
Order to testify for me, not against me, right, as a co-defendant. Which means they don't have us as co-defendants right now. Right now, I think they have us separate. I really don't know. Who knows? Really, the fact that they're not working together like I hired them to means that I'm probably going to fire and hire a new lawyer. So I wouldn't mind maybe you put some money together for that. So guys, if my lawyer's not doing his fucking job by next month, I'm going to have to hire a different lawyer.
So he telling her to get the money together so that he can hire and fire him another lawyer if his lawyer's not working with her lawyer that he hired, or so that he can fire her lawyer that he hired. She got to get the money together.
I mean, try to sell the truck or something and get like 5 or 16 grand out of it.
Yeah, we're on our way to your attorney's office right now to get the power of attorney form so Dad can help me sell the vehicle.
Well, maybe ask the motherfucker if he's gonna come see me.
Okay.
He talking about his dad asked the motherfucker if he gonna come see him. That's how you think of him? Wow.
I will.
Continue on Big Bend Boulevard for 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Okay. I don't know what to do.
I just need it there.
I know how to do it. I can feel you here.
What?
Did you get here at 12:07?
I mean, yeah, kind of. We got to the attorney's office like a little after 12, and then went and got some food. We're sitting at Clayton Road right now.
Really don't know. We've been in our cell for 2 days. So
I'm not surprised.
we've had an hour out in 3 days.
Did she ever give him that? Did she ever get that visitor paper to him?
Did you ever get that?
No, we've literally been on lockdown since, what is today? Today's Monday.
Yeah.
The last time I was out of my cell was Friday.
Jesus Christ! Not even to take a shower.
No, we had a 5-minute shower yesterday, and everybody went back to the cells.
That's fun.
Yeah.
No, he's been on lockdown since Friday.
It amazes me how every time they get in jail, they be talking about their rights and how they wasn't allowed out their cell. But what about the rights of that young child? The right to be a free American minus the attempts of being a victim.
We don't even have a trash can in our room. Nothing. Like this trash over.
Good.
I've asked him for a trash.
Get a job there. God, I don't think they'll hire me. I say get a job there.
Hey, what do we do? We got 10 minutes before we're not allowed to talk for an unforeseeable amount of time.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Daddy, you own part of the house too. I realize that everybody else will have something to say about it, but I know.
Everybody else say
Can you? Is there a way to pull over and get out of the car and talk to me for 5 minutes?
We're on the way to the attorney's office. God and I can talk about what we need to talk about after you and I get off the phone. As far as what are we going to do, you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. You gotta have faith in me, and that I can get done what needs to be done.
You're the only person I have
I know.
in the whole world of 7 billion people.
I know. And you just need to let me take care of it.
I want your voice. I need your voice. You know, you can send me videos, right?
Yes.
Will you send me some videos?
I will.
Me and Chloe dancing, or me and you, a video of me and you, or something like that I can look at 1,000,000 times. Or just a video of you telling me that you love me, or...
I will figure it out, babe.
Grown ass man crying like a baby.
I know.
Fuck.
I need you to keep your head up, and I need you just to remember that I love you, and I got this.
I know you got this. I know you got it. Oh.
You turn it out, yeah. This is gonna suck, and it's gonna be hard, but it's what we gotta do right now.
It is. There's no time. It could be fucking years. You need to ask for fundamental. Hey, listen. You need to ask for fundamental rights of marriage.
Fundamental rights. Okay.
Which could result in just strictly recorded phone calls, but whether and if I'm out, phone records and shit and text messages would be, confiscated upon request. But what it means is that we can communicate about anything other than the case. Okay? Because we have a right as a married couple to communicate.
Right.
So he wants her to ask or demand that their rights as a married couple stay intact so that they could communicate about anything about the case. But we all know that when you have a controlling guy like this, all they're gonna speak about is the case. He's gonna try to put it in her head to not testify against him and switch the story. He gonna have her so confused she not even gonna remember how it actually happened, and that's what they're trying to prevent.
So you remember that, and you figure that out. You can when you show up in court, you figure that out, or you tell your lawyer that you
I
figure
will
that
ask him
out.
about it.
I mean, I understand that he's going to give you the well, you guys are this, and the judge probably ain't going to do it. But listen, and I mean,
I know.
okay, you know, but I know we have 12 minutes. Please send me as many videos as you can send me of you and me and us, and maybe a video of me and Chloe dancing.
Okay.
You should show Dad that song, Living Water.
Oh, I will.
When I hang up with you, I'm going to think of all these great things and tell you.
What? When you hang out with me, you're going to think about what?
All these great things I could tell you.
Just write them all down.
I don't have any paper. Oh, I'm out.
But justice. Say it. Everybody,
All right. St. Louis County Justice Center.
You get me out of here, please.
St. Louis County Justice Center.
Can you just get me out of here,
Oh, shit.
please?
I'm working on it, babe.
He pressuring her to get him out of there. Wow.
Did you talk to that lady about the house?
Which lady?
The one in the University City.
Oh no, she's not going to give it to me. But right now, it's looking like I'm going to be staying at a hotel for a minute until I can get a room with Barbara.
Who?
Barbara Baker, the lady that's in charge of Keyway.
What is she?
I know. I gotta get the paper out of my stuff at Dad's house and start calling those places. I'll probably do the 211 when I'm out of jail.
I'm talking about the apartments in Fenton that I'm telling you, something's telling me to tell you to go there. It's been that way for five weeks. Something's been telling me to tell you to go there. Like, please just go check that out.
Okay.
Okay?
I'll see if we can do it on our way home.
Look, where the blue apartments are, they're like downhill. You got to go past those, or like, turn in and go past them and take a left and go around the corner. And you'll.
I know. Dad needs his phone.
Step outside the car in 2 seconds.
I can't. We're moving.
Can't use your phone. Give me your phone.
And he's using my phone right now to get to the attorney's office, but He,
The address is on my phone.
yeah, the address is on his phone.
To my attorney's office?
Yeah.
Look it up on your phone. Jesus. All right.
Hold on. This is mine. I love you. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to find it, but I don't.
Oh, we're doing all. Okay.
I'm still right here, babe.
Oh, you just put speaker now.
When the world was on fire, huh? I said, when the world was on fire, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then right at the light. I just said, geez, I need you. Just promise me you're gonna hang in there.
So, everything.
Yeah. You're gonna hang in there. You're gonna keep your head up. You're gonna remember I love you. Right at this live. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can try.
Because I need to be able to be out here knowing that you're going to be taking care of yourself in there. Left at that light. Yeah.
I'm not in a good place right now.
I know.
But I love you as well, honey. And if I don't talk to you, your happy anniversary.
Trying to run that pity on her, talk about if I don't talk to you for a year, happy anniversary. Yeah, I know you're gonna be calling her every 5 minutes, despite the judge's orders.
Merry Christmas. Happy New Year.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm almost out of coffee.
Oh shit, not the coffee.
Only thing I left from all the $100 dead.
We're gonna be okay, babe. Just
I don't know what it's going to be like not to be able to talk to you. I really need you to put some videos together for me so that I can hear your voice.
what, babe?
Okay? I said, I don't know what it's going to be like not to talk to you. I need you to put some videos together so that I can hear your voice.
Okay.
What? Oh my God, I've been screaming at the top of my lungs.
Don't do that. You might get
Hey, what do you mean? There's nobody in here. Do you know at 9 o'clock, every single one of these motherfuckers start kicking the doors for 30 minutes? This place fucking rattles like a goddamn earthquake. It's not 40 minutes every night. Nobody gives a shit, bro. That's why we're locked down right now. We do that shit. I need a letter. I mean, send me a fucking letter. Just don't say anything about the case. But send me a letter or something every week. Something.
Okay.
Anything. Just something that, you know.
He wants her to send him a letter every week. The judge's orders, you're not getting that letter. And it's gonna get back to the DA that you guys are even attempting to be in contact with each other, and that's gonna be worse on you.
You know that you're doing okay. All right. Randomly tell me when you're going to be at dad's or something.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Dad needs his phone, babe. I go inside.
His dad's in the car driving. His dad don't even seem surprised. He's not even like upset, not saying nothing, anything. Man, if I was on the phone with my and driving to the attorney's office knowing that my child's on the phone and they committed such acts, you wouldn't be able to shut me up.
It's only give me a minute and 55 seconds.
A minute and 55 seconds.
Did you get her phone number? Oh, you can't call her number.
I'm not allowed to. This is our last conversation for the year, Dad.
Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. All right.
The dad in there apologizing to him. Yeah, we can already see where things went wrong.
You want me to go in with you?
My phone's been with sweet all my stuff is.
I don't think it has anything on it. Oh, pull for it.
I'll put some money. You can answer if you want to.
What do you say?
He's putting money in the meter, and I can hang out in the car for a minute. Yeah.
Well, we only got a minute anyways. You tell me everything you need me to know for next year, ready?
Babe, the only thing that I need you to know right now is that I love you with all of my heart.
Sounds so ridiculous.
Me too. I love you. If we can make it through this together, we'll make it to the day we die.
Come on there, Dad.
That's it.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm just saying that we can make it through this. We'll make it to the day we die.
We will.
I don't know how, babe. I'm so fucking. I don't know. Like from this point on, like I don't. Every day I figure out. I'm just, that was the whole point.
Left.
I'm so excited that you got out because I was like, I get to hear her voice. That's just for the last couple of days, I guess.
Yeah, well, Dad's inside, so I love you.
See if you touch your cha-cha for me. Do it.
Yep.
He's so disgusting. He was just acting so pitiful, like life was over with, and they're gonna turn around and say, I need you to touch your cha-cha for me. Disgusting. That's the reason why you're in this problem. You sound like a sex addict.
I love you, babe.
Come get me, okay? And you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. First, you take care of you, and then you come get me, okay?
I promise.
I'll hold you to it. Sure. I love you more than anything in this world, life.
I love you more than anything in this world.
Thank you for using Securus. 5 Securus. 5 Securus. 5 Securus.
That's it, guys. I just wanted you guys to hear something different from the Ernesto Sonia saga. I'm gonna put more phone calls with this couple on it so you can hear how the case and stuff is progressing. So let me know if y'all want to hear other things. Okay, y'all have a wonderful Sunday.